Okay, there we go. Oh, it's working. Look at that. Fixed it. Hell yeah, brother. This is up and running. Running. This is running. Alright. We're fucking gaming, boys. So, last test. What's going on, Humpy? You still working, or are you looking to get up to some trouble? Pirate. Same. Same. Altar of Fortune. Oh. Transfer rare items. I'm off my bank. Blocked my rent payment? Yo, what? So tired and so baked. That tracks. That tracks. Dude, what the fuck? I'd freak the fuck out if my bank did that shit. Full crash out time, baby. Oh, Alright, what do we got here? Bonus health, lunar damage, primal damage, solar damage. Or do we want to go for a hunter? I feel like we should go for a hunter. Resistances, rerolls. Rerolls attack speed. That's pretty nice. And let's go. Plus proficiency, serbo, survival, 0.5 projectile pierce. But I've had you. Punch, punch. Die faster, please. I really need a Okay. Let's try the shortbow this time. That's what Orcs are interested in. But yeah, I finally got the multi-streaming set up happy, so I know how to do that now. I am currently streaming on Twitch, Kick, and then YouTube Shorts. Because YouTube Shorts is one that I really wanted to get into, because that's how I found Hype. So I feel like that's got like a lot of discoverability. Without like really trying to break into the YouTube space, you know what I mean? Because I feel like that's really oversaturated. I mean, fuck, not to say that Twitch is. Let's see. Frost Arrow Barrage. Shoots a barrage of 3 icy arrows, each dealing 300 damage. Multiple barrages can stack, increasing the rate of fire. Ooh. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try that. Oh, I also got it set up. I don't know if you do independent tracks for your audio. Hype sent me a video on it, so I was playing with that. It took a little bit of doing to really understand what's going on, but it let me like split all my audio stuff into the independent tracks and then swap the outputs for like what tracks go where. So now I can still play the music. Yeah. So yes, I can still play the music for YouTube and everything, but then my VODs come out clean too. Yeah, see, I didn't know that. So I was looking at all my VODs and they always have the music and stuff, and I was like, I feel like eventually I'm going to get in trouble for this if I ever get big enough that someone pays attention. Like, so I was glad to find that. Let's see. Just bomb, hardly. Yeah, I figured you already did it, but I wasn't sure. Look what a chance. Also, when I was setting up my YouTube to actually start live streaming, I was a little salty at first because I was like, some son of a bitch stole my name of Titus Frost. And then I was looking through it, I was like, oh, it was me, like 6 years ago. And I don't remember how to fucking log back into that bitch. So, Titus Frost YT is for now, until I figure it out and get it sorted. I will say the bit rate and the encoding for the vertical stuff is kind of funky, because like Atom recommends like fucking 60 bits or whatever, and then you start actually streaming and YouTube is like, what are you doing? We recommend 6800. And you're like, okay, well they recommended a 2-digit number, so I don't know what's going on anymore. You stop yelling at me. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see. Bullet chance. Power ability. Let's go all damage. Finally got the call, rent is paid. Hell yeah, brother. It's always a good feeling. It's always like the most frustrating too, is like when you're trying to pay your bills and you have the money, but like the bank or whatever company is just like being a prick. And you're just like, just take my fucking money. Like, I already don't want to give it to you. Quit making this such a process for me to shove it into your fucking hands. Like, just take it. Just take it, please. All damage. We're getting recommended a game on Steam just called Vietnam War. It's the flashback simulator. You telling me that you don't want to have dreams of Space Nam with your Space K-47 fighting the Space Namise? The projectile amount. Ooh, here we go. Primary attack ability damage, reduced bleed, movement speed, per life loss, bonus attack reach, chance, instant attack chance. Marauders? Bro, Marauders was so much fucking fun. That game is dead as fuck, though. It was essentially like Space Tarkov, right? Like, it wasn't nearly as clean or like as complex, but it was a ton of fun. And they just like did not give a shit about the massive cheating problem or really like put in enough content. It was a ton of fun when it was still going down, though. Because they only did, like, really one content patch over, like, maybe a couple years. Or a year and a half or so. And that was like the Red Baron update. That, and there was a hard meta for like what guns were good and what guns were trash. My stash and was waiting for a wipe that never came. Yeah. I think they only wiped like once, and then I think they were nervous to ever do it again because it was just like, I think they were worried they were gonna kill their own game by trying to do another wipe because they were already losing people left and right because there just wasn't enough content, and there just wasn't a good enough like anti-cheat system. Because like in terms of content of like stuff to do, it was pretty good because you had a stash, you had like boxes that you had to do stuff to unlock, and there were essentially like tasks to do like Tarkov, which was nice. So like that kept things relatively fresh. But in terms of like the number of maps and like the number of guns that were actually usable and stuff like that, there was like 3 or 4 options. I use the Keter kind of SMG most of the time and rock a couple of slots. Yeah, the Keter SMG was pretty good. What was the other one? The STG-44 was like the god gun that if you were rocking that and you didn't just like instantly get rocked to the noggin, you just slapped everybody with it. And then what was the there was an MG that was like fucking crazy. That thing was like 3 or 4 shots and it just killed everybody. It was like an MG42 or some shit like that. That thing slapped like fucking crazy. There's just poison all over this fucking place. Get the fuck out of here. Stupid fucking spider. Prick. Projectile duration, don't care. Take projectile pierce, that'll be nice. Let's bump our ability damage. Let's get projectile split chance. Okay, primary attack ability damage. All damage, resistant. Yeah. Oh! Attack speed might have been nice. Let's see what we got. Alright, Happy. You have a fucking wonderful night, brother. Sleep well. Hit me up whenever you're free tomorrow if you want to get up to no good. I'll be around. Oh, if you're still here, does Graves play Tarkov? I'm assuming he doesn't, because I don't think we've ever played with him. He strikes me as like a nostalgia gamer and like nostalgia and like Call of Duty type deal. Like one of those dudes that you play as like Mario Maker and you're like, how the fuck is this real life? How are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? Kinda. He's level 2. Oh, okay. Well, I'll hit him up on set. More survival strat games, some shooters. Oh, okay. I wonder, yeah, I'll have to hit him up again about, Enshrouded whenever that update drops. See if he's interested. Because I'd like to get some more FaceTime with him. He seems like a really cool dude. Whenever fucking Dune Awakening drops in, like, June, that's gonna be... Oh god, I think it's gonna be so much fun, I'll bet. I'm really hoping.